Hello, what's up YouTube? Ronnie with an tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you how I easily remove these distractions or softboxes from my images, and it's going to be a very simple and also an easy to understand tutorial. So oftentimes when you want the light to reach on the model and it fills up all the parts of the model, you have to bring the softbox closer, and oftentimes if at all you don't take two shots, one with the softbox and one without the softbox, you're going to be having to use the technique that I'm going to be showing you in this very tutorial. So let me first of all show you how we're going to remove that. I'm just going to come to the background and I'm going to hit Ctrl Command J to create a copy out of the background layer. So Ctrl J or Command J, and we're going to be eliminating this. So there are two techniques that you can use to remove this. One is going to be an automated kind of technique, whereby you're going to get your lasso tool and just draw over the softbox just like that. Then you come right here to edit. Then you come down here to content aware fill. So Photoshop is going to try and do it automatically for you. And as you can see here, it shows you the green areas are the areas where it is going to be trying to sample from and try replacing this selected area. And as you can see, this right here on the right hand side is the result that we have. But when you look at it closely, it has this kind of artifact and the job is not well done. You can see right above here we have some information right above there. So I wouldn't recommend this, but if at all you do it and Photoshop does a good job for you, well and good. So you can as well output this to a new layer to see what you have, and you can just come and apply. So when you apply it, it's going to go on a new layer in Photoshop. So let's just give it a couple of seconds and we see what it is going to be showing us. And if at all you find this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe this channel. So we're just waiting for it to get done. I know you can say softbox was a little bit too big or too large, so that's why it is trying to take so much time to try and fill in or replace the softbox in this very image. So we're just going to leave it to take the time, and when it is done, it is going to open Photoshop. So it has now finished applying, so you can now come and hit OK. So this is what we have right now, and this is the part that has been filled in. So this is the very first way you can do this. Try and eliminate it, and you can get maybe a tool that is the spot healing brush tool or a patch tool, and you try cleaning up the remainders. Or if at all you feel like it is not doing a good job for you, I'll just show you the second alternative that you can use. So just come and get your clone stamp tool and make sure the hardness is around 25 and opacity and flow at 100%, and make sure aligned has been checked and the sample is going to be on all layers, because we have information in all layers right here. So with the clone stamp tool selected, you're just going to zoom in by using Ctrl Command Plus on the keyboard, and we're just going to copy or clone and stamp over the softbox gradually. So we're just going to be sampling manually from different areas of this image. So by holding down alternate on the keyboard, you can see you hold down alternate or the key with ALT. So when you hold it down and left click on an area that is clean, it's going to copy that area. So you hold down alternate and left click to copy. So we're just going to stamp over the softbox just like that. So you come back and use alternate and left click and paste over the softbox. So you have to keep on copying random areas so that it doesn't look a little bit too uniform like it was the first technique that I showed you. So I'm just going to come and do this. So you have to keep on copying different areas and coming and pasting it so that the sky can look a little bit dramatic and not too uniform, and not show that we just had something right there. So Command minus to zoom out and look at the image from a distance. So when you feel like you have areas that have a kind of repetitive kind of pattern, for example within the sky, you can just come and copy this nice cloud right here, or like I said, copy, hold down alternate and left click on that area to copy, and you can come and paste it on a different area so that you can have variations. And you can copy this blue, so I'm just going to copy that and paste it this other side so that we can have a given variation. So when you feel like you want to also perfect this area of the trees, you can also copy that and continue building on that. So just look at what we had initially before and what we have right now. So I've just gotten rid of that softbox which was destructive in the image. So you can even get rid of this stand, and the stand is quite easy. You can just come and get your spot healing brush tool with the blend mode at normal and content aware right there, and just paint. So you draw over the stand and eliminate it just like that. And it is going to do a very nice and decent job. So basically this is how I clean up or remove these distractions from most of my images, because I take one shot and I don't get the time to take without the softbox, because I oftentimes want the light to hit the subject at a close range, and I don't want to lose out on that nice and beautiful light spill. So let's look at the before and after. Before after, it looks as if we had nothing right here. So basically that is how, or what I do to remove distractions from images in Photoshop. And if at all you have found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel. If at all you're watching and you're not subscribed this channel, Ronix from Ronix Photography, thank you for watching and see you in yet more amazing tutorials. And don't forget to keep practicing and also keep creating.